So, just as awkward as it was to go from Enterprise to the cage, it was really jarring to go back and now go to Discovery. Oof.
Engage.
What's up, nation? It's your boy, ETCW, World Heavyweight Champion.
Of the world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
Prize of the Rabbit Empire. Forcer of the Finstock Exchange. The Jersey Jackass. B to the C. Hit me up on all social media at RealJackassBC, RealJackassBC. So, we have finished The Cage, and we have now started Star Trek Discovery, or we finished Star Trek Discovery Season 1.
Captain, warp signatures detected.
Contact Starfleet Command. We have engaged the Klingons.
You are gifted. Gather your strength. Find a way to help those who need you.
My people were biologically determined for one purpose alone. To sense the coming of death. I sense it coming now.
I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of rough for me. Definitely kind of along the lines of Enterprise Season 3. I did not really enjoy this season that much. So, Star Trek Discovery is on CBS All Access. We're going into Season 3 live right now, but I'm just finishing up Season 1. It stars Sonequa Martin Green as Michael Burnham, Spock's adopted human sister. I didn't know he had a sister. Doug Jones as Saru. God, I love Doug Jones. Shazad Latif as Ash Tyler. Anthony Rapp as Paul Stamets. Mary Wiseman as Tilly. I love Tilly. Jason Isaacs, Wilson Cruz, and Michelle Yeoh, who I loved in this. So while there were some characters I kind of liked, Tilly, Georgina, a little bit, and I like the idea of Michael. I think she's a very cool, conceptualized character. I love that she is a human that is dealing with being someone who grew up on Vulcan. So she's a human, but with Vulcan tendencies. It's a really cool concept to see. But while you have that, this show is still lacking something. I don't know what it is. I think it's a little bit of character development. All the characters feel like extras. Like, you got your main ones, but then all the rest of the bridge, they just, I don't know half of their names. I had to look them up when I was telling them. It's just not as fun to watch. Like, I had an enjoyable time watching Enterprise. Every episode was really hyped me up. Even the season I didn't really like, I enjoyed the ride they were taking me on. This one is kind of just like, it's just so slow. I will say, though, that they did find a way to make it finish a lot stronger. The last couple episodes really did help out and get me excited about Season 2. Some other things I liked about this season were I liked the uniforms. I liked how the uniforms, while were cool for, I mean, don't make a lot of sense since it came after The Cage, and we've already seen the original Star Trek uniforms in The Cage. I liked that these kind of linked to Enterprise. They didn't link to Enterprise, but they looked like Enterprise. There's also some great fight choreography in this. This was really fun fights. I will definitely give it that. Not just hand-to-hand combat, but some of the action sequences in space were really cool to see as well. You could tell CBS did put a lot of money into the effects of the show. The arc with Rainn Wilson, while not a very good story, I loved seeing Rainn Wilson in this role. He's really a chameleon, man, and he really just blended into this role, and it worked so well. But the show is kind of predictable. All knockoff Russell Crowe looking captain. I was right off the bat. I'm like, no, something's wrong with you. You're not who you say you are. And I called it. I definitely called the twist. Some things I don't like at all were the Klingons. Like, the Klingons are an awesome race. Why did you completely change their look? Like, completely. They look so much... It makes no sense why they look so strange. It throws me off. Not to mention, there's also a Klingon defector in this season, and that just... What? Why? Now, I know what happens at the end, and I see why it works out the way it did, but still, I don't feel like there would have been a Klingon defector. Just like when there was a Vulcan suicide bomber. No, that's dumb. I don't like Vulcans being bad guys. It makes no sense. It's not logical. The way they handle things, like a suicide bomber is not a logical thing. So why would a Vulcan do that? It makes absolutely no sense. The love story between, or kind of love triangle almost, I guess, between Michael, Laurel, and Tyler, Ash Tyler, is really obnoxious. Mostly the Michael and Ash part of it. It's just, it feels forced. It doesn't feel earned. I don't like it at all. I don't feel like they have any chemistry. But at the same time, I don't feel like anyone on this show has chemistry. So, plus, oof, dude, that dude banged a Klingon. Damn, bro. Get you some. All right, cool. But then is totally in love with Michael to the point that he would rather let war rage on than split up from her. That's very forced. Spore jumping. Stupid. Absolutely. That is, why is that? Why would you put that in this knowing that this is before any other Star Trek? Again, I haven't watched the original series or The Next Generation, but I know it's not in any of the movies, so why? Plus, speaking of, where is the Enterprise? There's a war with the Klingons and you're calling Discovery your most prized ship? I thought Enterprise, it's Enterprise. What the hell? Like, I know Enterprise is more of a, like, more of like an information gathering type of ship. They go out and meet people. But still, it's the freaking Enterprise. Where is it? So I did love the parallel universe stuff. I did love how we went over there and we get to see Captain Killy. Captain Killy was freaking cool. I love the mention of Terra Prime, which was something that we saw in Enterprise. That was cool. That was a good little callback. I love that the Empress turns out to be old girl like that. That got me there. Didn't see it coming. All in all, the finish is really strong. I really did enjoy it. So much so that the last scene is absolutely incredible. And I am going to finish this and immediately turn on Discovery Season 2. Because that last scene with the Enterprise hailing Captain Suru. Captain Suru, he deserves that, man. I'm so happy he got to be captain. He gets to be captain of Discovery. I'm so excited to see what goes down in Season 2. This is going to be so much fun. The Enterprise needs help. So wherever they were during the war, all right, cool. We're going to go and help them right now. This is awesome. I hope it picks up immediately right where it's at. But all in all, I have to say, was not a huge fan of Season 1 of Discovery. The fact that it got to Season 2 is very rough, and I find it... while I'm excited because of the way this ended, this final scene, and I've heard good things about Season 2, I'm excited to see how this starts. But honestly, I really just can't wait to get to the original series of Star Trek. Because this was boring to watch, I'm not going to lie. Basically, Season 1 of Discovery is whack. What do you guys think? Did you guys like Season 1 of Discovery? Most of you have probably already seen it and are just laughing at me because Season 2 is, good. Or you're agreeing with me and you're like, dude, just stop. Don't watch Season 2. Either way, we're on this journey together. Boldly go where no jackass has gone before. I haven't said this in other videos because they had already been recorded by the time the intro was made, but thank you to Quad C Matt for our awesome intro video. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on Star Trek Season 1 of Discovery. Give this video a thumbs up, share it around with all your friends, hit the subscribe button down here, and click the bell so you can get notifications of all of our videos. Follow me on all social media at RealJackassBC, RealJackassBC. Join the Jackass Nation on Patreon at patreon.com/JackassNation. These videos will normally be dropping on Tuesdays for what we're going to call Trekkie Tuesdays, but it depends on how fast I get through the rest of these seasons. Going forward, it's going to get very convoluted and very combined. Plus, there's a lot, so we'll see how far we go. I mean, we're going to go all the way, but I mean, we'll see how fast we can get through it. Until next time, live long and prosper.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Jackass Nation.